Welcome back to another episode of Sound Pals Go to the Movies. Today, I'll be reviewing the movie Transformers: Rise of the Beast. So just a fair warning, there's going to be spoilers up ahead, so you've been warned. During the 1990s, a new faction of the Transformers, the Maximals, joined the Autobots as allies in the battle for Earth. So let's begin with my first pro. This film is an official reboot that wipes all the other movies except for the standalone Bumblebee movie. So it's actually a sequel, but with the Maximals, it can be a prequel, I guess. Bottom line is, we can ignore all the other previous movies directed by Michael Bay, but he still remains as a producer of Bumblebee and this film, but at least he's not in the driver's seat anymore. He is just an annoying passenger in the backseat. And this movie has a different director. Also, we have Steven Spielberg, an executive producer. Next pro, we finally get the Maximals, or at least some of them in the film. Hopefully we get to see the rest of the cast from the cartoon in the next film, because you really think they'll stop at this movie after they just rebooted the franchise? I actually was really excited to see the Maximals on the big screen when I saw the trailer. That's why I went to go see the movie, because all the previous movies did not hold up. Next pro, the fact that they sort of stuck to the Beast Wars plot of the Maximals being from the Optimus Prime's future, but they got sent back in time to Earth before Optimus was the badass that we know. Here we see him in the film finding his place in life and becoming somewhat of a leader that we know from the cartoons and the comics. Last pro, all the famous stars that lend their voices to the characters, such as Peter Cullen, Ron Perlman, Peter Dinklage, Michelle Yeoh. The rest didn't really have much lines to actually stand out. And now onto my cons. Okay, even if this is a reboot or a sequel slash prequel, the taste of the previous films still linger. They really haven't learned how to deliver a great Transformers storyline without using any plot armor. I really wanted for the Maximals to show Optimus Prime what a leader needs to be, but I felt that the humans took that task upon themselves, or at least Noah and Elena did. Oh yeah, and Noah's brother, Chris. Leave it to the humans to show a robot how to become a leader, or what it means to be a leader. Next con, why did they need to include humans alongside Autobots and the Maximals? I mean, the trust and character development, okay, I get it, but wouldn't it be better if they remained hidden and it was just the Autobots and Maximals movie while they still remain hidden? Since we just had Bumblebee as a prequel, so why not leave the humans out of this movie till the next movie? Establish the Maximals and the Autobots together, then move on with the humans. I mean, here they seemed to always be in the way and be in dangerous spots or get into dangerous situations, especially in the fight scenes. I just felt that at any time a piece of concrete would squish Noah or Elena and that would be the end of the humans. I mean, Scorch could have just easily have just collapsed the building on top of Noah and by that time called it a win. So the humans, to me, they seem too squishy and to be in the middle of a Transformers battle. Even if you bring up that Noah at the end got the suit, it doesn't really make up for the rest of the movie where he just had no armor and was running around and rocks falling everywhere, especially all the sharp parts of the Transformers that were trying to attack him. Next con, why not have more of the Maximals? Okay, like at least have them talk a bit more. I wanted to hear Rhinox, Cheetor talk to Optimus Primal and Airazor. Have a small conversation so we can establish these characters, know each other, give a little bit of their backstory personally. Or actually have them transform and the camera focus on them just like the cartoon, so I could actually be excited to see that. So my final grade for this movie is going to be a 6 out of 10. I think it still has some of the old movie franchise bugs in it, and they need to deliver a stronger Transformers movie that has a good plot in the next movie. The character development of Optimus Prime and Noah that Transformers can trust humans and humans can trust Transformers was there, but I wanted stories of the Maximals and the Transformers from the cartoons or the comics, but not a life lesson of how to trust people. Hopefully the next movie I get to see more Maximals or characters from the Beast Wars cartoon, because imagine seeing the Predacons such as Scorponok, Tarantulas, or even Black Arachnia showing up on screen. Now that would be a Beast Wars movie, and why not throw in the actual Dinobots to make it even more interesting. So that does it for this review of Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Please join us next time where we're going to review Asteroid City.
Some of our information about outer space may no longer be completely accurate. Anyway, there's still only 9 planets in the solar system as far as we know, Billy.
Except now there's an alien.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can find our social media links below. And like always, keep watching movies.